Orthographic Projection 3. So with this drawing it's a bit different because it has both curved and sloping surfaces. But again, we start with our XY line. We'll start off with our front elevation from this view. Draw in a box that can contain the shape. Then measure the height and project this across. In this, it will not be possible to draw everything in one view. For the triangular prism, 60 degrees, so draw up our line 60 degrees and the other on the other side. Mark in every piece of detail that we can see. So with our ink, this is all that we can draw with the amount of detail that's been given. We now need to look to our end elevation. So if we draw our end elevation, looking in this view, we should be able to locate some more points. Mark in our YY line and label it. Then begin to draw in what we can see in the end elevation. Project across our points that we need. Ensure to think carefully and mark in the lines correctly. So with this detail located, we can project it back to our front elevation. Project across any point that cuts. We cannot draw all of it in the end elevation, so we need to look to the plan as well. So in this, project down our lines to the XY line. Then take a compass, set it at the intersection between the XY and the YY line, and swing around each point as shown. Then project them across using the T-square. Also bring down the lines from front elevation. Drawing the curved surface. And then ink in what we can see. That is our plan view finished. So we can now transfer these points back up to our end elevation in order to complete this. Ink in what's finished so there's no confusion. And remember hidden detail. So if we follow our points around, we can find where intersections are. You can see this will actually be visible. Project this back to where it cuts on the ground. And don't forget our straight line. This line is next. We need to find where those two are located. So with that done, we can draw these in. Remember, these are in hidden detail. Next, we need to locate our curved surface. The way we do this, we divide up the curved surface in plan. Then we project up to front elevation and project our points around. So we can locate where it cuts the sloped surface and project it back to our front elevation, and where the two lines intersect is our point. Do this again for the other point. With these points located, we can then freehand in our curve for our curved surface.